he started creating these videos that were exactly what we were looking for. Because I actually didn't like the documentary before that, because I felt like it's just a bunch of people beating up on a guy who's not defending himself.
As Peter confirmed, he made a film for 2 entire years, which was just a bunch of people bullying a guy who wasn't defending himself. And that was the first 2 entire years of the production. Throughout the first year of production, I was dead homeless and living in the street. He continued to make this film for 2 entire years, and I didn't say a word, and I didn't defend myself at all. And that's exactly what it was. It was just a bunch of people beating up on a guy. Well, then at some point, I get, quote unquote, off the street. I'm living in my van. Now, I'm doing DoorDash, I'm doing Instacart, I'm sleeping in my van at night. I don't have access to shower facilities. I'm having all kinds of trouble with my van. It's draining me financially, so I'm unable to get ahead. You know, something would always happen that would set me back financially just when I was about to make progress. And so I was, living on $0 most of the time. I was dealing with a lot of psychological trauma from being homeless for that entire year. So I would make $1,000 or $2,000, and then I would go camping in my van in the forest and just would relax and read books, and I would do that to recover and get better emotionally. So I had 4 or 5 months where I couldn't make all the money that I could have made because I was so busy dealing with my psychological condition from being homeless. And of course being bullied the entire time, knowing this film is made full of people that are beating up on a guy who's homeless and can't defend himself. So when I finally started making videos to defend myself, my skin is greasy, my tooth is broken, my hair is greasy. You can see that I'm in my van a lot, or in my car, and I'm sleeping in my car, I'm sleeping in my van. Like, I'm struggling during these videos. And the question was, would this group of people beating up on the guy who wasn't defending himself then beat up on the same guy while he's living in his car and doesn't even have access to showers, needs dental work, skin is damaged from being homeless? Would Peter John Ross bully a guy that's basically living in his van and struggling to survive? The way he responded to that was exactly as expected.
And then he started putting out videos to defend himself and looked the way he did. I'm like, this is perfect. This is exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah, they needed videos of me not rich like I used to be, not well dressed like I used to be, not with fresh haircut like I used to be, not professional production videos. They needed videos of me looking really bad and looking destroyed, and they needed that to pair with the rest of the footage to make me look bad. Peter John Ross has basically confirmed that he's a predator, and that when he saw someone that was vulnerable, his only response was to find a way to use it to his own gain.
This is exactly what we're looking for.